I'm going to show you how I made over $900,000 on Amazon last year. I then taught this method that I'm going to show you to a student who started with $0 and made over $500,000 in his first year. But still, people say that Amazon FBA is dead, that it's too saturated, that it's too late to make money selling products on Amazon. So to test if Amazon FBA is still a great opportunity, I'm launching this brand new product and sharing every step in this video and the honest results of how this did at the end of this video. But most people fail on Amazon because they're doing it the wrong way. They're selling the wrong type of products. This is the type of product you should be selling. But there's three common ways that people sell on Amazon. The first is where you find a product in retail stores or online that's at a discount. For example, you can buy this product right here for $200. Then if you go on Amazon, it's currently being sold for almost $500. You can buy this product from this website and then sell it on Amazon for over $500, and you can keep all the profit. This is called retail arbitrage. The next way you can sell products on Amazon is by going to sites like globalsources.com, where you can buy products with a wholesale discount. You can buy this product for just $25 wholesale, and this same product is being sold on Amazon for $110. This is called wholesale, where you buy products with a wholesale discount and then sell it on Amazon for the full retail price. The last common way to sell products on Amazon is where you find a product that's already selling well. And here's a secret, you can actually find out exactly how much any product on Amazon is making. You just go to the product, you scroll down to the best-selling rank number, which in this case is 181. You copy that, and then you go to the free Jungle Scout sales estimator tool. You paste that number in right here. You select the marketplace, in this case it's the United States, and you pick the category, which is toys and games. You then hit estimate sales, and you can see that this product right here is selling over 11,000 units per month. And if you do the math and we multiply it by how much each unit costs, this product is making over $100,000 in sales every month. And what you can do to make money is go to sites like Alibaba.com, type in what you're looking for. So in this case, it'd be alphabet flashcards, hit enter, and you can see there are a lot of people selling alphabet flashcards. Let's go down to this product right here, which looks very similar to the same thing that's being sold on Amazon. We'd click on this and we can see that they're selling this product for about 6 cents a piece. What you would then do is customize this product a little bit, add your own branding and design, and you can sell this product on Amazon. And as you can see, you can make a lot of money doing this. This is called private label, where you take an existing product and you just add your own brand, your own label to it and sell it on Amazon. Even though those three methods are probably the easiest ways to get started on Amazon, they're not the best way. And it's true, you can make money with retail arbitrage, wholesale, and private label. The problem is that it's very hard to actually make a profit from these methods in the long term. And that's because there's over 1.1 million active Amazon sellers and 4,000 new sellers joining every single day. And around 85% of all sellers are either doing private label or wholesale. So if you find a good product, it's just a matter of time until someone else comes along, finds the exact same product, and undercuts you on price. Because nothing makes your product unique if you're doing these methods. Ultimately, these three most common ways to sell on Amazon, even though they're easy ways to get started, they are not long-term sustainable. There's too much competition and it's too easy for other people to copy your products and sell exactly what you're selling on Amazon. But I'm going to show you the new way to sell on Amazon that is so much better and prove to you that it's not too late to make money with Amazon FBA in 2026. And I created an Amazon FBA business in 7 days, did over $1 million in sales, and sold that business for $840,000. And I'm going to do it again and document it with this product and a bunch of other products I'm launching this year. And I know that Amazon FBA is a good opportunity because Amazon's projected to do over $800 billion in sales on their website this year alone. And it's going to go up to $900 billion next year. And there's over 180 million Prime customers on Amazon this year, and that number is going to continue to grow. And what's crazy about all this is that you and I can sell on Amazon.com. In fact, over 60% of all the sales that are happening on Amazon's website is from people like you and me selling our products. So if that much money is being spent on Amazon, yeah, there's still a lot of opportunity to make money with Amazon if you know what you're doing, if you know the right method. And I'm going to show you the niche branding method that still works in 2026. In fact, this is what I did and what I teach all my students to do. And best of all, this way of selling on Amazon is actually a profitable way to make money with Amazon. For instance, AJ in his first year did over $500,000 in sales, and $280,000 of that came from Amazon. He spent around $84,000 on manufacturing. He also paid around $43,000 for the Amazon selling fee and another $40,000 for the Amazon FBA pick and pack fee. And on Amazon alone in his first year, he did over $100,000 in profit. He also made another few $100,000 in other ways that we'll be talking about later in this video. But now let me show you the first step, which is finding a product to sell on Amazon. And I'm going to show you how I found this product idea. And the method that I use to sell on Amazon now is called niche branding. You take a big category. For instance, with my last product, we looked at electrolytes, but instead of just selling another generic electrolyte like everyone else is doing, I niched down. So I made an electrolyte just for people on the carnivore diet, which sounds like such a small niche that you wouldn't make that much money, but I ended up doing over $1 million in sales. And that's because there's over 350 million people in America. And even if a very small percentage of those people are interested in your product, you can still make massive amounts of money. And I saw that there was a new trend. There's this guy, Clavicular, who's into this idea called looks maxing, where men try to look as good as they possibly can. And one of the things he recommends is makeup. For men to wear makeup. And makeup is a huge category. There's billions and billions of dollars made in the makeup category, but almost all the products are made for women. So what I decided to do was take the niche of makeup and make a product that was for men. No one was doing this on Amazon and there was demand. I used a tool called Smart Scout that shows you how many people per month are searching different things. And I saw that thousands of people were searching for men's makeup, and specifically men's eyebrow brush was being searched over 300 times per month. So boom, I saw there was over 300 people per month searching for this exact product, and there was no results for it. So it was time for me to make this product. And Smart Scout gives you a free trial. It's $0 to get started. You can use the link down below to start your trial. And if you do decide to pay with them, I have the hookup. When you click on that link, there's a discount code that you can use. So far I've spent $0 to start my business. The next step after we had the idea was to create the logo in the product package design. And I used a company called FBA Creatives. And they designed everything for me. My listing, my packaging, everything. And you can use coupon code Travis to get a huge discount. There's a link down below in the description for that as well. To find a manufacturer to actually make this product, we went with Alibaba.com. We just typed in eyebrow pencil and we found an eyebrow pencil that was already being sold for women. We told them we wanted to make a couple modifications and change the packaging. And boom, we ordered 900 units and it cost us a little over $1 per unit. So we spent $1,080 to manufacture 900 of these pencils. We then had to ship the products from China to the United States, and that cost $150. And we spent another $75 to get 3 of these GS1 barcodes because we have 3 different colors that we're selling the pencil in. We then listed the product on Amazon by putting a main image, a title, and some bullet points, and boom, the product was launched on Amazon. And I'm gonna share with you how our sales were in the first month in just a second. But I wanna be clear, if you've been thinking about how to make money online or how to sell on Amazon and you haven't taken your first step yet, I wanna help you. I have a free call that I'm giving away. It's a limited number of free calls that I'm doing. There's a link down below where you can apply. And on this call, myself or someone from my team will talk with you live for about an hour and give you a game plan on how to sell on Amazon, as well as tell you how you can work with me and my team, and we can help walk you step by step through the entire process of launching your own passion product or niche branded product. And before you think about selling on Amazon, do this call, because even if you don't want to join the mentorship program, we're going to give you so much free value in this call. It's going to help you to avoid any mistakes that you might make. So let me share my launch numbers now. And in my first month selling Ascend, these eyebrow pencils on Amazon, I did over $3,000 in sales, which doesn't sound a lot until you realize that Carnivore Electrolytes, my $1 million Amazon product, the first month of sales for that, we only did $6,000. And then it went up to $10,000, then $20,000, then $30,000 for a few months, and then it went up to $100,000 by month 10. With Amazon, things take time to increase. So the fact that in month 1 we were already profitable is huge. Most businesses aren't profitable for a year or two, but with Amazon FBA, things are different. But to be clear, that $3,000 was revenue, it wasn't profit. There was some costs associated with selling this product on Amazon. First off, I spent a few $100s on the actual products that we sold during this first month. I also spent over $400 on the Amazon referral fee. When you sell on Amazon's platform, you have to pay 15% of all the revenue that you make to Amazon. This is the fee to use their giant multi-trillion-dollar platform. I think Amazon's worth over $2 trillion, and they let us sell on their website. So it's annoying that they take 15%, but it's kind of fair. I also paid over $700 for the Amazon FBA pick and pack fee. This is the fee that you have to pay every time Amazon ships one of your products from its warehouse to a customer. Because the way that Amazon FBA works is you buy 900 units of this, you send all 900 units into the Amazon FBA warehouse, and when you get an order, Amazon picks, packs, and ships out the product individually. They do charge you for this, but if you didn't use Amazon FBA, you'd have to pay for shipping and handling yourself, and that actually would cost more money than it would just to use Amazon's fulfillment. And in total, in my first month selling this product on Amazon, we did over $1,500 in sales, which again doesn't sound like a lot of money, but let me ask you, if you made an extra $1,500 per month, would you be happy about that? Probably. And this took very little work. I showed you the entire process right here. And I'm expecting that revenue and profit number to continue to grow. This is just month 1. If we look at Carnivore Electrolytes, by month 10, the numbers were over 15x higher. And what's cool about this method of selling on Amazon is we're not gonna just stop at eyebrow pencils. We're gonna do all kinds of different makeup for men products. But you still might be worried, is it too late to sell on Amazon? And that's one of the reasons why I have these free calls, is I wanna give back. I wanna help you guys to launch your product on Amazon. And if you really are uncertain whether it's too late or not, you can click this video right here. It's an entire video dedicated to the idea of, is it too late to sell on Amazon? Is it too late to make money with Amazon? And we break down all the numbers. So book your call by clicking the link down below or watch this next video.